What I'm about to tell you is my story of my journey through a low point in life, and one that I wanted to kind of talk about that I haven't spoken about before. Some people know my story, some people don't, but I thought today, as we're raising money for Mind and Mental Health America, I thought I'd share my story a bit and talk to you about some important things that have really made a difference for me and getting me to the point where I can tell my story here today. So back in January 2019, I went for a month that sent me right to the lowest point. I was struggling with school, or my A-levels specifically. My YouTube channel was in tatters. I was being bullied quite left, right and centre because things weren't going right, and nobody likes to see you, and some people just wanted to see me go through, or not. Some people wanted to see me not succeed, let's say. And then I had a friend who decided they wanted to part ways, which really kind of hurt me in a way. One thing I'll always remember from that month of January was looking back on everything that happened during a lunch break, and bearing in mind I was in a room full of people. It was a very busy room, and embarrassingly, in my opinion, I broke down. I probably didn't want to, and it was kind of like those three things that I listed there all came on top of a small wire, and that wire snapped, and it was, you kind of let it all out, and it hurt so much for me because you realise where you are, in a way, is where you are with things. It's not great at all. So I spent the rest of that year trying to build myself up again, bring myself back to a point where I could, enjoy myself again and, enjoy life a bit more, especially with my studies, because they were very important, and into getting me into university and to taking the opportunities I was offered throughout that year. One thing that's helped me to get to my point here today where I can talk to you through a camera and probably talk about it with my experiences is the help and advice I received to, in a way, help me from family, friends, teachers and tutors, and even people, FBC. They helped me so much. And that's why I'm, fundraising for Mind and Mental Health America, because I'm now past that. And I don't want anyone to have to feel, even though experiences are so individual and we all have our own experiences of certain things, it's important to know that it's important to know that you've got people there to support. And that's what Mind and Mental Health America do. Since I've set up Westie TV, I've seen so many mental health stories or people struggling online. I've read forum posts. I've read some people in FBC have had struggles themselves. Some friends personally I've seen, have had, their own kind of difficult periods. So tonight we're supporting Mind and Mental Health America. Here's what they do. In 2020 alone, 300,000 people in England and Wales were helped by Mind, with 18 million people being able to access resources online through Mind's website. And of course, their fundraising across the UK goes directly to help young people, anyone around England and Wales and the United Kingdom. Between January and September 2020, 1.5 million people accessed Mental Health America's online screening tests, with 70% of those being aged 11 to 24. But both charities work incredibly hard, 365 days a year, to provide support to millions of people from across the United Kingdom and United States. With Mental Health America, just $1.25 can help provide one screening test for one person. So please, if you can today, if you have any kind of spare change or any money that you want to donate or give, please do. There are 2 Just Giving links in the description on my bio today. You can go and donate to those however much you like, whatever you'd like. Doesn't matter where you're from in the world either. If you want to donate to something that affects you closer or a mental health charity that is in your country and based that would affect your country more greatly, please do. So thank you, and enjoy the final.